Welcome back to my channel. I'm Allison, and today we're doing a total body Pilates Sculpt routine. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest videos. All you need is a yoga mat and an optional pair of 1 to 3 pound weights. If you don't have weights, that's okay. You can do all the exercises without it. Follow along my cues as I take you through traditional Mat Pilates exercises and also some light strength and toning using the dumbbells. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Join me in a seated and comfortable position on your mat. You can go ahead and place your weights to the side. Take a deep belly breath. Inhale through the nose, open up, expand the rib cage. Exhale through the mouth, pull the belly button to spine. Good, do it again. Deep belly breath, inhale. Exhale out. Good, do that a few more times. Inhale and exhale. Good, deep diaphragmatic breath in and out. Let's do that one more time right here. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. This time, let's go ahead and keep the abs tight. Now take that inhale through the nose. Keep the abs in on the exhale. Good, starting to fire up that core. In and out. Final time, just like that. Inhale through the nose, abs are staying tight, and exhale nice and long through the mouth. As you know, that's the breathing throughout all the exercises, in through the nose, out through the mouth, keeping the abs tight from start to finish. Let's begin in that seated position, feet on the short end of your mat, hands like behind the head, or hands like behind the legs, and sit up tall. Let's inhale, scoop that belly button out, dip the chin, give it some wiggles, and then exhale, nice and tall lift. Good, inhale, scoop, stretch. I love this one for the lower back, as well as the core. Now we're not going to let go of the legs quite yet because this is early in the warm-up, but we might come back to this exercise later. So for now, just hang on and maybe stretch a little farther with each one. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, scoop, exhale up, and then one more right here, and then lift. Placing your hands behind you, fingertips facing in. Let's do a mini tricep press. Inhale, exhale, press and squeeze up. Warming up that upper body. Now think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Arms are staying parallel to each other as well. Abs are staying tight, spine and neck in line. Now option, let's add alternating one leg come up and then the other side. Good. Inhale, exhale, come up. You've got it. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's place it hands down and then all the way down on your back. Hug those knees in, just rock it out for a moment. Maybe do a happy baby, opening up those hips a little bit more. Good. Placing those feet down on the mat, knees are bent. Let's do some pelvic tilts. Now for pelvic tilt, it could be tricky even though it's a small movement. We first want to start by engaging the core, pull the belly button to spine, and then take your hips and just think about tucking it in. Little roll in and then relax. So you can probably barely even see it on me, but you can definitely feel it a little bit deeper in those transverse abs. We also want to think about lifting that pelvic floor, squeezing the glutes, and then relax. And this kind of pelvic tilt motion is actually going to be really important when we start to hit hip bridges, which actually I'm going to introduce a few right now, and then we'll go back to some more later. Now keeping this same type of motion, inhale, exhale, roll in, and then slowly lift those hips, squeeze the glutes, start to activate that posterior glutes and hamstrings, and then slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. So again, do your pelvic tilt, inhale, exhale, lift up, slowly come down. Nice and easy. Let's just do that 4 more times. A basic hip bridge, lift and squeeze, shortening the time that your hips are touching the ground. You want to come right back up. Very nice. Final 2. Inhale, exhale, let's go up, down, and one more right here. Inhale, exhale. Let's hold this last one up. If you can, wiggle those shoulder blades underneath you, interlace those fingers underneath, and you can even lift those hips a little bit farther. Close your eyes, take a breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more time, in, and then out. And then gently bring the arms to the side. Slowly bring the hips down one vertebrae at a time. And you can hug those knees in once more. Very good. All right, final warm-up exercise. Legs are at tabletop, arms relaxed on the side, toes pointed. Let's do that alternating tap down. Inhale, exhale back up to 90 degrees. Anything that our legs are moving and our upper body's on the ground, we want to make sure that that lower back is not arching. So really focus on engaging that core, pulling the belly button to spine, shoulder blades stay on the floor as well. Reach a little bit farther down. And then if you're feeling ready to go, both toes down and up, and especially this one, super important for that lower back. Inhale, exhale, lift, keep going. Good, down and up. Last 4, 3, 2 more. Let's go ahead, hold the legs at 90 degrees, arms long to the side. Inhale, exhale, lift the head up. Give me a little iso hold right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the head, hug those knees in. Very, very nice. All right, you ready to jump into this? Let's go ahead and start with those hundreds. You know it. I'm not gonna review the leg position. I feel like we've done this a lot, so choose what you like. Remember, pump, inhale the first 5 counts, exhale the second 5 counts. I will rotate my legs between the different positions. All right, when you're ready, legs how you like. I'm gonna start with my V shape. Lift the head, long fingertips, and pump and inhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right to a double leg stretch. You know it. Inhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hug. Nice and long with those fingertips and arms. Really swoop those arms around. Hug those knees in. Let's go for 6. If your neck is fatigued, head is down, stay movement. In 4, 3, 2. Let's hold that hollow hold out. Arms long, legs out. Look at that ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lengthen down, full stretch. Beautiful. Woo. Abs are definitely warmed up now. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and do another core move. Left leg out, right leg up. Point the toe, leg rest behind the calf, single leg stretch. 1, 2, switch, and 1, 2, switch. Good, bringing that leg in towards you. Nice and long. Very good. And just like before, if you need to, drop the head. Stay with this for 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the head, hug it in. All right, so if you have your weights, go ahead and grab them and come back to a lying down position. If you don't have weights, you're still gonna go through the same motion. I'm gonna get a little bit of upper body. Sneak that in while we're here. Okay, so feet are flat, knees are bent, arms are up, palms in. We're gonna do a chest fly. For the chest fly, all we're gonna do is open up those arms, bend the elbows, exhale, squeeze and extend right over the chest. Try it here. Inhale, exhale. Now yes, these are pretty light for chest flies, and that's all right. I'm just kind of sneaking in some very light tone and sculpting with this added resistance. This is eventually gonna build to a combination that we're gonna include with the lower body. But for now, focus on the flies. You have 8 more. 8, 7, 5, 4, you got it, 3, and 2. Hold this one down and pulse it on the low end. 8, 7, 6, 5, there's 4, 3, all the way up. Give your arms a quick break. Now we did this earlier, the hip bridges. We're gonna combine a hip bridge with the flies. So abs are tight, remember do that little pelvic tilt in Let's bring the hips up, squeeze the glutes, arms are up, and then flies right here. Now this is gonna be your option 1, glute bridge with the flies. Option 2, I'm gonna add a slow march and actually slow the arms down with it so it stays in sync. In and down. So pick what you like. If you're not feeling the bridge, hips can definitely stay down, doing another set like we just did with the flies only. If you're here with the march, hips are staying steady, a little bit of balance challenge. We've got it for 6, 5, good work, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the hips down first, then the weights, and place one of your weights down. Okay, putting it, for me, it's my left hand. I'm gonna have the weight in my left hand, right leg extended out, right arm to the side. It's gonna be a diagonal crossover, bringing the weight towards the top of the shin. Exhale, inhale down, lengthen, stopping when the arm is just hovering off the ground. Now, if this is too much for your shoulder, definitely do this without the weight, and you can place your hand right behind your head instead. Because this is unilateral, let's do this for reps. So I'm gonna say 8 repetitions, but if that's too much, you can definitely modify, or if you wanna shoot for a couple more, you can. All right, here we go. Ready? Inhale, exhale. 8, same side. Bring the head and shoulder up. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and I'm gonna show you the next part of this. 2, you rest, watch me. Now I'm gonna add an elbow to knee, crunch and curl, and extend back. We're doing this for 8. Let's go. 8, 7, yes, we're blasting that same side. 6, again, hand behind the head, do that crossover without the weight, good. Woo, 3, we'll get a short break. 2, and 1. So good. Go ahead, take like 20 seconds, relax. Place the weight in the other hand. We're going to do the same sequence, 8 straight leg crossovers, and then right into 8 knee twists, bringing that weight in and out, elbow to knee. Okay, remember you can modify both without the weight, hand light behind the head instead. All right, so let's start with the straight leg. Ready? Inhale, exhale towards the shin, bring it down for 8, 7, 6, good, 4, 3, 2, all right, you ready? Can we go right to it? 8, so crunch, elbow to knee, extend, press out. 7, nice, 6, 5, finish this strong, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Whew. Put the weight down for a second. Full body stretch. Breathe in. Exhale out. Very nice. Okay, let's do a roll up. Now roll up we've done before with our arms long. We roll all the way up into that seated forward fold. Option today, if you'd like to hold your weights for a bit more of a challenge, we're gonna go ahead and grab those. Flex the feet, arms long, palms facing in. Inhale, plug the shoulders back towards the mat. Exhale, peel that spine off the ground. We're gonna reach forward, stretch the hamstring in the back. Inhale, slowly come up, arms to ceiling, 1 vertebrae at a time down. If you're not doing this, long fingertips, no weights. Here we go, inhale, plug, exhale, peel up. Stretch. Slowly come back, 1 vertebrae at a time. Now, if 2 weights is too much, you can definitely hold 1 weight instead. Good. Again, inhale, plug back, exhale up. Now I've got a new one for you. I'm gonna go ahead and hold the same way as I just did and hold it in a seated position. Ready? Inhale, plug, exhale, come up, raise those arms up to the ceiling, sit up nice and tall, bring the weights together like you're putting on a seatbelt. Over to your left, bring it up, over to your right, watch with your eyes, come up, and then slowly down. So that's gonna be a fun option today for the roll up. Inhale, plug, exhale, come up, sit up nice and tall, lengthen that spine, put the weights together, over to the left hip, center, over to the right. We'll just do that 2 more times. I know it's a really big movement. Exhale, pull back, exhale, lift. Left and right hip. And I promise we'll get off the floor for a bit. Woo. Final time right here. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Rise up. Hip to hip. And then go ahead, bring it down. Good job. Go ahead, get a drink, and then come up and meet me in a standing position, weights off to the side. Squat position, feet shoulder width apart, toes are forward. We're gonna sink those hips back. Exhale, come up, squeeze the glutes. When you're ready, join me. Inhale, exhale, lift. Our first real standing motion, so easing into it. If you need to take a quarter or half squat to start, that's fine. Inhale, exhale up. As a bonus with squats and lunges, think about also squeezing the glutes and lifting the pelvic floor on top. All right, so nice fluid motion. Whew. And up. Here's 4, 3, 2, let's hold it down. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, slowly come on up. Very, very nice. All right, take your feet to the edge of your mat. We're gonna do an inchworm walkout. Now, an inchworm, bending the knees as much as you need to. It is some little bit of hamstring stretch here. So for this first, if you need to bend a little more, you can. Go up to your high plank, hold it here. Once you're in your high plank, let's go for a diagonal reach towards the opposite toe, piking those hips up. And then again, we're gonna walk our hands back. Slowly come up 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let's fold down. Do that again. Walk it out, high plank. Pike up, toes towards, our fingertips towards the opposite toes. And then walk it back. Slowly up. We're gonna do 1 more where we come all the way up to stand. And then after that, the inchworm, we're gonna stay low. I'll show you that with this next one. Walk it back, walk your fingertips towards your toes, hold this forward position, and now walk right back out. High plank, reach, reach. We're doing that 3 more times. Good, walk out, engage the core, squeeze the glutes, stacking those shoulders. This is a full body exercise. Good, final 2. Walk out, reach, get that stretch in the hamstrings. Good, and then 1 more, and after this one, we will come slowly to stand. Whew. Very nice. And let the arms dangle in front, head drop down, slowly come up 1 vertebrae at a time. Head and shoulders last. Good. All right, let's go ahead, grab your weights. Adding some upper body. Plie squat position, toes flare out. Palms facing in. See the W of my body? All we're gonna do is plie squat, drive the arms up, bring it down. If you like to modify, shorten this range of motion, alternating arms instead, that's fine. We're gonna do this one for time. 1 set for 45 seconds, go at your own pace. All right, rack the weights. 3, 2, let's go. Press, and then in, very slow. Drive through those heels. Exhale up, inhale down. You know your modification, you can shorten the range for the squat, alternating arms instead. Your choice. Woo. Good job. Bring those elbows back down to the sides. Stay with it. You're past halfway. This is definitely gonna get that heart rate up a little bit quicker. Good. Lifting down. 5, 4, 3, little kicker at the end. 1 more, hold the legs down, bring the weights so they're on the top of your thighs. Little pulse on the bottom for 8, 7, 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, and slowly come up. Good. Shake out those legs. All right, here's a fun one for you. Shoulders back, it's a big combo. Lateral lunge to the side, and with this lateral lunge, I'm adding a front raise. Come up to stand. outer thigh, other leg, side raise. And then do the other side. Front and side. So if this is too much with the upper body, leave it out. Hands on the hips, same movement. A little bit of a balance challenge as well. Good. Base knee is soft. And breathe. Really sink into that outside heel. Woo! You look fantastic. I'm so happy you're here doing this with me. You've got it. Breathe. Up and raise. Excellent job. We're doing one more on each side. Keep it up, strong in the end. One more. Side and up. Nice work. Shake it out. Okay, if you have a wall close by, yes, it is a wall sit day. We're gonna do a set of wall sits. Weights are gonna come with you because we're gonna combine some bicep curls with it. Now, if you don't have a wall, you're gonna do just kind of a chair sit more in place. Feet together with a little space between, bend the knees, hold it here, and then you can still do your bicep curl. If you don't have weights, you can do the curl or you can place your arms wherever you like. All right, so if you're at a wall, find it with me. Now for this move, remember wall sits, we wanna have our shoulder blades, our hip, and our head touching the back of the wall, making sure there's minimal space between your lower back and the wall too. So really keep those abs tight. We're gonna do 2 rounds. First round's the longest, second round shorter. So first set, 45 seconds. Once you're in that wall sit, you're gonna add some optional bicep curls. All right, so let's get in position with your wall sit, and then we'll start the time in about 5 seconds. If your feet are slippery with socks, take them off or have some non-slip socks on. 3, 2, let's do it. I like doing bicep curls at wall sits. It makes the time go a little bit quicker. It's something to do while we're just sitting here, not thinking about the time. Exhale, inhale. Elbows are tight. Now, if you start to get really shaky with this wall sit, instead of coming all the way up to stand, inch yourself up just a few inches and then continue on to the end of time. Remember, if you're not doing a wall sit, you're doing a chair pose, option bicep curls, or we can even go into isometric squat hold and bicep curls. All right? We have about 10 seconds remaining. Don't stop a second early. Woo! Very nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, please be careful. Come up, push off against the wall. Let's go ahead and put those weights down. Shake it out. Be about 20, 25 seconds here, because we're doing one more set, 30 seconds, same exact thing. Wall sit with the curls, or chair sit with the curls, or squat hold with the curls. All right, in about 10 seconds we go, so go ahead, grab those weights. 30 seconds, I promise I'll try not to go over time. All right, time starts in about 5 seconds, so get in your position, shoulders back, palms face forward, 3, 2, let's do it, up and down. Last set of these, and then we'll head back to the mat. Exhale, inhale. Woo! You're doing so great. Stay in this. We have time, about 12 more seconds, and you're past the halfway point of this workout, so it flies by from here on out. Good, 3, 2, and carefully come up. Woo, shake it out, get another drink if you need to, and go ahead and meet me back on the floor in that seated position. Weights are close by. I'll add an option with them in a moment. But for now, feet on the short end of the mat, knees bent, sit nice and tall. Remember, you have this option, hands behind, or if you'd like to join me, long fingertips. We're gonna do the full swoop. Scoop the belly, inhale, exhale, come up. If you get stuck, light grasp behind the legs. Ready? Inhale, scoop. Exhale, come up, reach and long. Inhale, exhale. Trying to keep the toe mounds on the floor. Don't let those feet rise up. So remember, if you get stuck, inhale here, exhale, light grasp, and come up. Very nice. 4 more. 4, 3. Let's do 2 more. Good. And one more. Inhale, exhale, hold it up here. Okay, if you have your weights, go ahead and grab it. We're going to do a weighted Russian twist. Because the weights are light, I am gonna double mine, but if one is enough or no weights, that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and have our heels down, toes raised up, lean back, weights where the chest is, watch with your eyes, take it hip to hip. All right, join me, 30 seconds. Nice and slow. Good. I know these little weights add a big difference when it comes to movements like this. So if it gets to be too much, get rid of the weights. Same movement. Nice job. Breathe. We have about 10 more seconds. And then I have another one with the weights coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop, come up, take a quick break. All right, next one coming up. We're actually gonna go onto our knees. All right, so high knee position. If being on your knees is not comfortable, it doesn't feel right, go ahead, just stay seated on your bottom, or you can do this standing and just focus on the upper body. So what we're doing with the knees, a lot of different ways of call this, camel, Nordic curl, whatever you like. I'm gonna call it camel for today, but we're gonna be in a high kneeling position, leaning back. Ooh, this is a pretty intense quad burn. And then we come up. And with this upper body, I'm going to add a single row, come forward, drive the elbow back, come forward. Join me right here. We'll just do not too many of these, I promise. And lift. So if that's too much, you stay high kneeling, standing, or seated. Focus on that upper body. So elbow comes back and in. Good. Exhale. Inhale, punch forward. Nice. We're going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Bring it down, one way off to the side. Well, good news, we're not gonna do push-ups today, but instead we're gonna do a combination tricep kickback with a bird dog or leg extension. So let me show you what I mean. So for me, I have the weight on my left hand. So if my left arm is kicking back, my right leg is gonna go back with it. See that? So that's kind of like the half bird dog portion. So because again, it's unilateral, let's go for reps. 8 on this side, and then we'll do 8 on the other side. If this is too much coordination or just not comfortable to have that leg extension, focus on just the kickback. All right, so when you're ready, abs in. Bring that right knee up, weights in the left. Let's go out. Pull in for 8. 7. Good. 6. 5. 4. 3, and we are going to switch right away. 2. Bring that weight down. I'm just going to flip so you can see my other leg. And here we go. Right arm, left leg. 7. 6. Good. Stay in it. 5. Squeeze that triceps. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, go into a side lying position. Let's give our upper body a break. I know we're working so much upper body today with these tiny weights. It's good. Rest your head in your hand. Knees are stacked. Let's just do lower body. Top leg's gonna move. Lift it just above the hip, toe pointed. Think of a bicycle. We're gonna go small circles forward. Do that 8 times. 8 big ones forward. 8 small backwards. 8 big backwards. This will go really quick, I promise. Bring it up and tiny circles forward. Inhale, exhale. 7, 6. In 4, we go bigger. 3, 2, and bigger circle. 8, 7. Nice. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tiny circles backwards for 8. Right to it. 7. Feeling those outer thighs, glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bigger. 8, 7. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring this leg down, reach back, give yourself a quick stretch if you'd like. We're gonna elongate that inside leg. Take this top leg either behind or in front. I'm gonna keep mine behind so you can see my working leg. Flexing that heel, we're raising up and down, singles. 15 singles, finishing with 10 pulses. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. You got it. 5, 6, 7, pretty much as high as you can go. We're really limited with our position here. Come on, 5 more. 5. In 4, we have those pulses. 3, 2, you ready? Hold this on top. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Whew. Go ahead, bring it up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. If you want to just roll over, face the other way, that's fine. You do not have to see me for these. First up, those bicycles. So let's go ahead and stack our legs. Again, top leg's gonna work first, or work second, and it's gonna do the 8 counts, small forward, big, and then small backwards, and then big. Ready? Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bigger. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, small backwards for 8, 7. We've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bigger for 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down, reach back, give it a stretch, inside leg long. All right, inner thighs, same thing. 15 singles, 10 pulses. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, you've got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, in 5, you know it. 4, we get the pulse. 3, 2, you ready? Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Very, very good. Let's go ahead, flip it over onto your back. Final section of work, and then we'll stretch it out. All right, so when you're ready, let's go ahead, bring one knee and one leg out. Do some slow bicycles to start. Twist. Think shoulder towards opposite knee. Extend, making sure, again, there's no space between that lower back and the floor. Whew. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then we're gonna do an isometric hold on each side for 10 seconds each. Ready? Twist and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the head, hug the knees in. Whew, good job. All right, finishing off, legs are up, hands light behind the hips or light underneath the hips. Alternate, leg drops down and up. This is gonna be our big core finisher. Abs are in, and breathe. Nice work. In 4, you have the option to build this up to a double leg drop. Ready? If you like, drop the legs down together, inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale. You're doing so good. I know this is the home stretch for this core work. Stay in it for 4, 3, in 2. We're gonna hold those legs hovering off the ground in this one. Ready?
Hold it here, option, lift the head, look at the toes, pointed, and flutter kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, iso hold for 3, 2, drop it down. Oh my goodness, give me a full body stretch. Great job. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Bring those knees in, hug it out, roll those ankles. Option happy baby, open up those hips, reach for the arches of your feet. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna take it from here. We're gonna have our right leg 90 degrees, left leg crossover, reach between lying figure four. Inhale, exhale, bring it in. Even pressing that elbow against the inner thigh for a little bit deeper stretch. Very nice. You did such a great job today. Okay, release the hands. Now watch me. I'm gonna take my knees and stack them over each other. So keeping my left leg on top, I'm gonna reach for the ankles and the tops of the foot for a lying down cow face pose. Gently bring it in towards your body. Now you can stay here, or I'm gonna slowly rock and roll my way to a seated position, keeping this stretch. So inhale, exhale, come up, rock and roll. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath, inhale, go back, exhale, come up, and then go to a seated position. All right, I'm just gonna face you, but I'm still keeping that cow face pose. See, knees are stacked, feet out to the side, and then if you'd like, you can walk your hands out, lean forward a bit, and really feel that deep stretch through the hips. Very nice. If you're still on your back, keep hanging on. I'm gonna come back to you, I promise. All right, keep holding this stretch. Now, if you were lying on your back and doing cow face, go ahead and however you need to, come up to a seated position. And if you're in cow face with me, we're gonna go ahead and keep the bottom leg, which is my right leg, on the ground. Take my top leg, bring it back, and then we're gonna go right to pigeon. So if you're on your back before, go ahead and get into pigeon, however that is for you. Let the hips settle down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, we're gonna drop it down. If you can, forearms down, drop the head. If you need a little bit of elevation for your elbows, maybe have 2 books or 2 yoga blocks right here. Good. Very nice. And then when you're ready to come out of this, let's go ahead, slowly walk it up, bring this back leg around, and then feet down on the edge of your mat, slowly rock back. All right, let's try the other side. So this time I'm gonna have my right leg on top, cross it over my left knee. Inhale, exhale, pull it in. Good. So now you know it's coming. If you didn't try to rock and roll your way up before, you can definitely try this time. Release, and let's go ahead and stack those knees. Reach for the feet, lying cow face pose. Enjoy that stretch. So either stay here, start to gently rock and roll, inhale, exhale, and then when you're ready, take that big inhale, and then exhale up. That exhale really does help you get up. And then come up here, knees are stacked, and then again, you can walk it out. Forearms down and just the hands on the ground. And I know this one can be a little bit intense, so if it's too much, keep just your hands down. Or if on your back, stay there. Very nice. Okay, so if you're on your back with the cow face, come on up, however that is for you. And if you're with me here, come up, take your right leg, swing it back, readjust, and let's go into pigeon. Let those hips settle in. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, walk those hands out, drop the head. Good. Breathe in. Exhale out, settle more. And then slowly come up, take that back leg, swoop it around. Let's go ahead and sit in a straddle position facing me. All right, little spinal twist, flex the feet, arms nice and long to the side. Inhale, lengthen. Rotate and then exhale, pulse for 3. Pinky past the pinky toe. 1, center up, other way, rotate. Now if you can't rotate, you can just go ahead and stay in the center for these instead. Ready? 3, 2, up. Inhale, exhale. 2, 1, lift. Very good. After this side, we're going to do this one more time in each direction. Lift. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Now everyone palms facing in the center. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward as far as you can, as far as you can. When you can't go any farther, drop the head, hands and the head. Carefully walk it up, feet together for a butterfly stretch. Inhale, lengthen, and we're gonna do some big trunk circles, dropping the chest towards one side, and then coming up around the other way. Just gonna do 3. Good. And then pause on top, 3 in the other direction. Inhale down, exhale up and around. 2, and 1. Very nice. Sit comfortably how you like. One hand down, one arm up and over, stretching out through the sides. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, turn, try to look at that ceiling, opening up the space in that lower back. Inhale, face me, and then windmill the arms. Other side. Inhale, exhale. Give it that little turn. Good, center up, face me. Interlace behind. Open up that chest and heart and give me a deep breath in. Exhale out. Arms in front, round the upper back. Inhale, reach all the way up to your ceiling and let it all go. Great job, you did incredible. My name is Allison. Thank you for doing Pilates with me, and I'll see you next time. Amazing job crushing this workout. You are incredible, and I am so proud of your dedication to this challenge. Don't forget to comment the word done in order to be eligible for the grand prize. Just a quick reminder to also tap the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a single workout in this series or future videos. Thank you so much for your support on my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next workout.